All right, guys. We are live. And we are going to get started here in a second. Let me, I've got to take care of a dog over here real quick. And we're actually going to move to a different spot here once I get her where she wants to be. Let me set that there for 1 second. Come on. Come on. Come on. You got to say hi to everybody, don't you? Hello, everybody. Happy New Year's, everybody. If anybody's typing, I can't hear you guys, or I'm not seeing the chat yet, but I'll take care of that in a minute. All right. Are you ready? All right. Let's put you over here in a chair. Hold on. You're on my cord. Hold on. All right, guys. Let me, I got a couple things I got to do here. First, I need to unplug the charger for a second. Take you guys where I want to take you. We still have our Christmas tree up, guys. Take a look. Ain't nothing to look at, honestly. It's been picked on and everything else. I think we're going to do this in the kitchen instead of my desk. I've decided to sit somewhere else. Not a comfortable chair, so I guess we'll try to. I really wish I had a plug-in in here, but I don't. You know what? I do. Again, hello everybody. I'm still getting set up here. Give me a second because I think I'm going to set up. I think I'm going to set you guys right here. I don't know how well you're going to see me. Blue Wings, if you get this, you can come on in anytime. Hopefully you've got the link. If not, we can figure that out here in a few minutes. All right. Guys, let me know if you can see me. Hopefully you can. Let me grab something here real quick. I'm going to set this down right here. Just in case, because I don't want anything to get on my laptop, and I don't know what they had on this counter. All right. So we're going to move that right there. There we go. I know it's not. Hopefully you guys can see me. I got to go grab something, so I'm going to sit you guys down for 1 second. But I promise you I'll be right back. I was running late. I wanted to get on the air with you guys. And I've got a story to tell you, too. Actually, another reason why I'm not sitting at my desk is because of the chair that I was sitting in. You guys are think I'm crazy when I tell you the story. But it's definitely a true story. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second, guys. Grab. Tell Teardrop I am live. Guys, give me 1 second. Yes. I've got to get one more thing here set up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Definitely not trying to pull my phone off the counter. That would suck. All right, so now I need to see the chat. Let me see who we got in here so far. All right, we got 2 people in here. I don't see your names yet because I'm not on the chat thing, but give me a second. I'll see it here in a second as soon as I get into the chat. And the nice thing is where I'm set up now, I can plug in my laptop so we don't get low on charge. All right. Just getting our chat pulled up. All right, let's go here. All right, here we go. There we go. Maximize that. All right, there we go. All right. What is up, everybody? Getting everything set up here. Thank you guys for being patient with me. And Blue Wings, do I need to send you a link? Do you want to come into the chat right now? You want to wait a little bit? Or are you ready to come in? Whatever you want to do, just let me know. Okay. Okay, that's no problem. So I got a crazy story to tell you guys, because we're gonna hang out a little bit, talk a little bit before I just do a go through. Because here's the deal: whoever is in this live chat, one of you is gonna win. Like, I'm not gonna sit there and go through my list and pick somebody out that isn't involved in at least a live chat, something that they could, participate in. They don't participate, unfortunately, they're not going to win. So as long as you're here and as long as I see your name when I go to call it, then you will win one or the other and possibly even both. So I think it's fair. I don't think it's, I think that's just a fair thing to do. All right, good deal. The more the better. I also invited my sister to come on over because for some reason she gets notifications when I do videos, but she said she didn't get them when I was doing live stream, but she should. So I'm thinking maybe she was thinking, I don't know. I'm pretty sure she gets notifications. If she's getting them for my videos, she'll get them for live feed because there's no different notification setting for that to live stream. So, yeah. But so let me tell you the story. And it is a crazy story, but it's true as all get, guys. All right, so when I'm in college, I'm busy, right? I'm busy. I'm not home a whole lot. I'm home, but not very, not a lot. Like I'm at school or um oh my gosh, people, come on. Um I'll come home, I'll be home at night, obviously, and stuff like that, but I'm gone a lot because of, being in class and all that stuff. So, maybe through the week I might be home, 10 hours out of the whole week. Well, not counting sleeping, maybe 15 hours. Well, no more than 15, probably like, let's see. Well, you guys get it. Maybe 24 hours out of the whole week. I'm home sleeping, throughout the week. And then when I'm home, I sit at my desk like normal, no big deal. But here I am on break, nothing to do other than me sitting at the computer at my desk and doing my thing, and whether I'm reading or listening to a book or whatever it might be, right? No big deal. Well, for one, the chair that I got it's not a new chair. I need to get a new one because like the cushion, the padding in it's not that good or nothing like that. Now, I remind you, these are things that I did not think about. Never thought about it. Never thought it'd be a big deal. But I go and last night I took off my shoes and my socks, and I thought, what is going on here? And so I'm looking at my ankles, right? And normally you could see like your structure in your ankles, like your ankle bones or whatever, and I'm looking and I was like, what the hell is going on here? But what happened was my left ankle and foot was like swelled up. I was like, what the hell? Well, it's back to normal today, or pretty much almost all the way back down to normal now. And I figured this out on my own. I know that's what it was because I've not been sitting in that chair since. But because of me sitting in that chair so much with, not really getting out and doing anything, throughout the day, I'd sit in that chair. Hell, I even fell asleep in that chair a couple times watching movies. But I sit in that chair too long, and that's what it did because of like, I don't know, like circulation, you know what I mean? Like sitting too long. I'm like, what the hell? So we're going to be getting a new chair because that scared the shit out of me. I thought, there's other things that can go wrong too, like if you get swelled feet, but it wasn't both of my feet. It was just one foot. That's all. And that's what it was though. I'd been sitting in that chair too much and it was like messing with the circulation in my leg or something. I don't know. It's crazy, but we're going to fix that problem. I'm going to get a new chair for sure because no, I'm good. I'm good. That kind of freaked me out. I won't lie. In the beginning, it freaked me out. And I was kind of worried about it. I'm like, what the hell? I'm not, like someone that's 400 or 500 pounds, they can have problems with like holding water on their feet. People that's diabetic, they can also have the same problem, or you can have that same problem if you got something going on like a blood clot or kidney problems or liver. So me, like I've got all this stuff running through my head last night thinking, oh shit, I'm too young for any of this bullshit. But that's what it was, because as soon as I stopped sitting in that chair, everything went back to normal. Like, yeah, it was crazy. Okay, I was doing a test message there, guys, make sure my chat thing was working. But yeah, and yeah, just like Formula said. With like, I'll do that too. Like, I'll put one foot under my ass. But sorry if there's any kids listening. But and yeah, but yeah, I don't know. It freaked me out, like, because I've never had any problem with like my feet or anything swelling. So I was definitely, I was definitely concerned. But usually, like, if it was anything else, which I really don't think it was, I think it was just sitting in that chair. With a lot of that other stuff though, like kidney problems or heart failure or stuff like that, there's other stuff that go along with that symptom. You know what I mean? It's like it's more than just your foot being swelled up. You know what I mean? You might be weak, or you're lightheaded, or you don't feel good, or you're like, a lot of things. Like if it was like a blood clot, you would get a lot of pain in your leg. Your leg would be really sore, stuff like that. So honestly, in the beginning, it scared the shit out of me. I won't even lie. Like I was really worried about it. But it is Teardrop. Welcome, sis. Glad to see you. Made it. Yeah, I was just telling them a story about it's time for me to get a new chair for sure. And honestly, if like a lot of people that work as like reception people that work at like a reception desk and secretaries and stuff like that, like most of the time you'll see that they got a really nice comfy chair, because when I was a manager at Goodwill Industries, the lady that worked up front of my office, she had problem with her feet from sitting in a chair too long, and then she had to end up getting a better chair. Like it messed with her circulation in her feet. So but yeah, we're good today though. Things are back to normal, so I don't gotta be freaking out about it. What the hell? Seriously. There we go. I got it. My headphones was caught in the drawer down there. Yeah, the shoulder thing. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, hey Derek, welcome to the chat. Glad to see you guys. Blue Wings, do you really need Big Red? Like, if you can't find it, I'm going to send you some. Straight up. Speaking of Big Red, I need to go grab the your guys's little the winning prize, and I need to grab a Big Red, so I'll be right back. Hold your horses, people. I feel good. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Sorry. Where's the Big Red? You got me when you're talking. What? I'm lying. Hold on 1 second. All right, I got my Big Red. Hold on a second.
Your snack cake, dog treats.
Not for me, by the way. It's for the
The cookies that you wanted, I have some on the table for you. Okay.
Yeah.
There's apples and oranges too if you want some of those.
All right, I'm back, bruskies. Teardrop, Derek. We got it. We're building up the room here. Like I said, these people don't realize if they don't come in here, they ain't gonna win nothing. Nada. Zilch. Well, maybe I'll give them a cigarette. give him a cigarette. Probably not. I'll give him a cigarette, but what y'all think? I'm catching up on chat here, people. Yeah, I'm sorry about or it's really hard seeing some of these guys going through that still with AGP. So I just want to, give my respects to him for, to their family real quick and get that out of the way. But you know what? I think Mike's doing good, guys, with, it's a rough thing. And, he's getting through it, though. By the way, Derek, I seen you commented on a thing when I did that video for Amy, and I agree with you. Nobody should sit down for somebody else when they want to, be disrespectful and be rude. I'm definitely not the one. I definitely will not sit down for nobody, and I sure to hell won't just sit there and let somebody run their mouth. I will say something back every single time. That's just the way I am.
Yep.
Some people used to say, well, why are you doing this video on this? Because that's the way I am. Someone runs their mouth, I'm going to come back at you. You better believe that. Simple as that. It don't matter. It don't matter if 100 people hate it or 1 million people like it. I'm going to say something. I'm going to send you a 2-liter of Big Red. Seriously. I'm going to go get you a 2-liter, and I'm going to send it to you, and I want you to try it. You got to try it, though. You got to try it on video. Not before. Don't pour a glass and then do another glass on video. You've got to open up the Big Red on video and try it. I just want to see that look of pleasure on your face when you taste it. There's nothing like Big Red. Nothing else out there like Big Red. Big Red is the best. Just saying. Just putting that out there the way it is. That's just the way it is. That's the way it is. All right. What the hell? All right, there we go. Remember, guys, and just because you won something now doesn't mean you can't win something in February when we do when I do the big giveaway for an iPhone. You can still come back and you can still win something else again. There is no limits. I don't say, hey, if you've already won one thing, you can't win another. Not me. It doesn't work that way. The way I see it, if you participate and if you get involved, and you deserve to win again. If that's what happens, that's what happens. That's just the way I am. I don't make no silly ass rules like that. That's all good, DJ. Oh, I thought you was asking me if I do websites. I actually do websites, but I do them under I do my websites under HTML. I don't use PHP. I do them under just HTML because it makes them accessible to those that use a screen reader like myself. You start using PHP and Java and all that shit, then it makes it to where the screen reader can't read it. So, anyways, you wasn't asking me anyways, but I just said I'd throw that out there. DJ, how you doing? Yep, I'm the same way, Derek. Yeah, I'm really sorry. Yeah, about the father thing as well. That's rough. I don't understand what you're asking, DJ, about do you cuss? If you're asking, like, as far as rules, like, we don't care if someone says a cuss word, but if if you start putting like a bunch of ridiculous stuff in chat, then, I got my squad out there that they'll jump on it like that, either kick the person out or put them on, they'll suspend you for like 300 seconds, or they'll just kick you out of the room. Oh my gosh, Derek, you don't know what Big Red is either? You guys are killing me. Y'all's killing me. This is a giveaway for a HP laptop as well as a gift card. So, but you got to stick around. You got to be in the chat, hang out while we just talk and have fun. And then as soon as I get ready to call out that name, you could be one of the winners. You just never know. I've got a certain way I'm going to be doing it. That way it makes it fair. And I've got a way to do it to where you guys will see me do it. And that way nobody can say, no, no, you can't do that. All right. So, and I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Well, not yet, because we're not doing it yet. But I'll tell you right when we get ready to do it. Okay. Yeah, it's really nice to meet you, Misty. And actually, I was assuming that, like, with the name, I was like, I wonder if that's a guy or a girl. So good thing I didn't make myself look like an idiot and say, "What's up, dude?" Shit.